Hello, this is my game Swarm that I created using Tabletop Creator program. And this is a little video demonstration talking about how the game works. So there are a few boards here that represent the board where the Swarm game will be taking place. And you have a deck of bug cards, as this is a game that is about bugs. You basically collect bugs, they have abilities, and the turns take place over the course of various seasons. So how a normal game would go is each player would draw three bug cards that they start with. And each has unique powers, abilities. They get played in specific lands. They require specific food to be played. Players will roll dice to get the food that they start with and have little pools of food. So they have tokens represent leaf tokens, nectar tokens, bug tokens, the colors associated with the food needed to play the bugs. Each player also starts with two action cards that represent different actions the players can take. So on each player's turn, they are given some options for they have four actions they can take, and those actions include gaining food, playing bugs, feeding their bugs, or having their bugs eat other bugs on the board, having their bugs lay eggs, having their bugs use their abilities, and then ways to find more bugs at the end of their turn. And those actions can be replaced with their action cards. So if you say you go to turn one or your action one, you have gain food, play a bug, you can instead choose to use one of your action cards to replace that action. And so each player will take their turn playing their bugs, feeding them, having them lay eggs. And then at the end of whenever everyone's taking their turns, at the end of each of those cycles, you go through the season cards. And so there's four seasons: spring, fall, summer, and winter. And once the players have taken their turns, you'll reveal an event. You start in spring, so you reveal the event for spring. There'll be positive effects, there'll be negative effects, things that affect each player's board state. And so you do three turns in each season. So you have each turn, the player takes their actions, and you reveal the event at the end. You do that three times for each season until you get to the end of winter. At the end of winter, each bug that still remains in the player's boards gives them points. The amount of eggs that are on their boards gives them points. And then at the start of each season, you have bonus cards. Bonus cards will give players more options to gain points. And so whoever has the most points at the end of winter is the winner. And that is the game of Swarm. Thank you so much for your time.